Previously on Let's Play Secret of Evermore. Hello everyone, this is BCSBuster and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. I hope you're not tired like the boy. Well, last time was an eventful episode as we learned that Fire Eyes had an evil twin. And we defeated their pet rock and managed to explode and send us somewhere else. And I have no idea where I am, and I have no idea where Sherlock is. So, let's take a look around. Hey, it's a pub. Ooh, Nobilia. I've never heard of them. Aha. Okay, good to know. Oh man, well, that's not good. These sounds like pirates. I wonder if this is like New Horizons, because this is like a trip. Okay, so we got bad weather. Crustacea. Is that where I am? Nope. I guess I'm not meant to be an adventurer. This is like Star Tropics 2. Get out of here, kid. We're fighting. That's funny. Okay, well, apparently we're in a bar that looks like the ship. Is this New Horizons? I don't know. Let's take a look around. See what we got here. Okay. Wonderful. And now let's see what we can purchase here. But we got a small problem. I don't have any money, but I had a bunch of talons. I don't understand. And there's some nectar if you need it. And that's all I really care about right now. Well, that sucks. How the hell am I going to get some money around here? You may have noticed they said something about changing money, and we'll deal with that here. Okay, and we're going to go over this way first here. Oh, I see. Very good. And we get some water. Ooh, armor. Now, we actually do want to purchase some of this armor. So now, in order to be able to afford this, we want to be able to exchange money. And we get 1 jewel for every 2. Well, that sucks. A bunch of my hard-earned money has gone away. Man, this is like, yeah, you know what? I would make a joke. It's an exchange rate or something. I'm going to go with exchange rate. I was going to make another joke that might offend some people. I'm not going to do that. But what I want to do is I want to purchase one of every piece of equipment here. And you'll see why I'm going to do that just a little bit. But let's go ahead and get that armor equipped. Yeah. not only does it help our defense. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some of our items. And we'll get rid of the dino helm, dino skin, and claw guard. Yeah, also notice the dog's face is a little bit different. We'll be dealing with that in just a little bit. So, all right, very good. All right, let's keep taking a look around. Crustacea. Oh, I see. Well, we'll have to do something about that. Okay, well, good luck with that. What do we have here? Ah, and this is the inn. No, I'm good. And if you need to save your game, you can certainly do that. Looks like they took the treasures already. Oh, that treasure is good, so I can get some water. Shell. Okay, very, 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 very good. Now, that'll take you down, and then, ooh. And I wouldn't go into that house just yet. We'll deal with that in just a little bit. I don't think I can quite get up there yet. So now, if you want to go back down, you just ride on this thing, and it takes you down. Whee! Okay, now there's nothing we can do onto the left, unfortunately, so we want to go to the right for now. And let's see what's over here. Ooh, new enemies to deal with, and we're going to want to pay particular attention to these enemies here. These enemies are called Mad Monks. Ooh. We'll be dealing with them, and we'll be dealing with them for a while there because, and you'll see why in just a little bit. Because they actually give a decent amount of... Okay, and there's not one of those areas with that weird fire pit. We'll be dealing with that eventually here in just a little bit. But yeah, anytime you get a chance to take out a Mad Monk, do it. And you'll see why in just a little bit. Now, let's head up here. Ooh, these enemies are not happy to see me. There we go. Yeah, those enemies are called Mad Monks. Ow! Jackass. Ooh, there you go. Nice shot. There we go. Good job. Hey! It's Blimp! Oh, it was Blimp's boat. Hey, how about that? Yes. Hey, wait a minute. By the way, there's that Salabog. I just realized that is on the wall there. Hey, what he could be? What are you talking about? And whoa, whoa! And now I'm all of a sudden. Is that Sherlock? What the hell? And apparently he can now just jump from lily pad to lily pad. What the hell? Oh, okay, great. Wonderful. I don't know why you're talking to a random dog, but cool. Okay, well, let's keep taking a look around. Let's see what we can do here. By the way, am I able to equip the armor? Yes, I can. Ooh! That's a huge increase in defense. Yeah, we're going to get that on right away. Good increase in defense for Sherlock. I don't know why you would talk to a random dog, but cool. Hello. What's up? Again, I don't know why you're talking to a random dog, but cool. How did I appear in the... How did I appear... But also, like... I'm not a wolf anymore. I'm like this... Whatever this is. Pompolonius. Okay. Sure. The diamond eyes of the dog statue. The sacred dog? Let me guess who the sacred dog is. Let me guess who the sacred dog is. Oh, and he magically fixes that. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Great. Thank you for doing that. And now we get one of the best spells in the game. The Crush spell. Yeah. That spell is freaking awesome, and believe me, we're going to be using that a lot. We definitely want to purchase some ingredients. And that is limestone. So we want to pick the heck out of some limestone. Trust me. Okay. Yes. So let's start by buying a ton of limestone, and you're going to see why. This is going to make my life a lot easier. And then he walks back into his cave, and now we can follow him. Right now, no. And you can save the game, which is important. Okay. Which one? Probably this one. Hey, we'll save his game in Blimp's hut. Now it's in Blimp's cave. That's cool. Okay, very, 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 very good. Okay, now what I want to do is I actually want to... This is going to sound crazy, but I actually want to save up 10,000 jewels. And you'll see why. And you'll see why in just a little bit. Now, the easiest way to do that, this is going to take me a while. Ooh. Is going to be defeat these enemies here. Just save up. Oh, how did I miss? You can also use our new Crush formula. Doesn't do a ton of damage now, but trust me, if you level it up, woo, it is one of the best spells in the game. I promise you. This is a rogue. So we're also going to want to spend some time powering up the Crush formula. So I'm going to be here for a while doing a bit of grinding. Getting Crush going, as well as better stay. There we go. As well as I probably should heal up. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend some time defeating a mad monk. Oh, I thought I heard Sherlock for a minute there. Yeah, so the easiest way to do this is really defeat the Mad Monk, go back, he respawns, and you do it again. Yeah, this really is the easiest way to get up your money. And what I want to do is, and then defeat him, you get 75 jewels. Just like that. So yeah, 519, here, I'll show you. I wish I could one-shot him, but unfortunately I can't. Defeat him. And then you have 594. So I'm going to do this over and over and over again until I get 10,000 jewels. And there's a specific reason I'm going to do that. So I'm going to take care of that. I'll probably use a combination. You could also use this, and I actually don't mind doing it this way, because you can also use this as a way to power up your Crush spell. Boom. There you go. And I actually might use that as a way to power up my Crush spell. And so just do this. And I'm going to do this till I get 10,000 jewels. And you'll see why I'm going to do that in a minute. So I'm going to take care of this off screen. And then I'll be back once I am done with that. I'll have to defeat like 100 of these things. But I do it for you, BCS Universe. I do it for you. Very good. Okay, I'll take care of this and be right back.
1 hour later.
Okay, took me about an hour, but I finally got the grinding done. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick to do this. By the way, once you get Crush up to level 2 or 3, there's a much easier way to do this. So you see how there's a Mad Monk there, but if you scroll, and you can't see the arrow, but there's actually a second Mad Monk up here. It happens to be a rogue, too. So if you hit multiple, fire off a Crush spell, boom. That'll hit all of them and get you a quick 150 jewels. That's the way to do that. I got Crush. I'll show you this real quick. In doing that, I got Crush up to level 4. let me tell you, Crush is rocking and rolling. Let me tell you, things are rocking really good. I'll get speed at level 1 too, but yeah, so that's really good. And also, over that course of the hour, I managed to get 11,000 jewels, and you actually need 11,000 for this next part, for what I want to do next. Now, let's go up here. Ah, yes. Very good. And now let's enter this cave that we didn't enter before. Ooh, some clay. Very good. And there's some nectar, but actually, you know what? Probably wouldn't kill me to heal up. After fighting those mad monks. There's some nectar. Very good. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Okay, now if I stand around here, there's something that should happen. Give me just a second here. Oh. We don't want that. Oh, wow. Good to know. Okay, all right. Okay, great. Great. Okay, so it's not doing what I want it to do. Hang on just a minute. Let me try this again. Sometimes it takes a time or two. Uh-huh, very good. Okay, come on. Let's see. What? Over here near the big box. Wait. Uh-oh! It's another mad monk! But it's a friendly mad monk. Okay. Powerful. 10,000 jewels? Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Uh-huh. We sure did. Well, it was mostly mad monks. I mostly destroyed your kind, but, you know, I appreciate that anyways. This worthless piece of... Crast, really, that's funny. And for doing that, we get an amulet of divination, but also the chocobo egg. And if you want to get every charm in the game at the same time, you actually need to do it this way. But it actually works out okay because I now have to got to power up the crush bell, which is good. And the chocobo egg increases maximum hit points for those who possess it. And then you just have to have it in your inventory, and that's great. So now I have some more maximum HP, and that'll show up eventually. But yes, so I grinded for about an hour to get a chocobo egg. And listen, I love me a good chocobo, but it's all good. Okay, now let's actually carry on. Go up this way, and I'm done fighting. I've had enough fighting, so let's just keep going, and let's head up to this bridge that's now been created. Ah, the Nobilia Desert. Now, this is one of the biggest and can be one of the most dangerous areas of the game. Now, the good thing is occasionally you'll come across these little oases which automatically restore your HP, which is a good thing. Now, there's this little skeleton thing here, and I'm going to deal with that in just a minute. But before doing that, also, you'll notice if you go out into the sand for too long, you start to lose some of your HP. Also, I should mention that my HP is now higher because of the chocobo egg, and that finally kicked in. Now, before crossing the desert, there's one thing that I want to do. There's actually an alchemy spell that you can get around this area, and I'm going to avoid fighting the enemies as best I can. In fact, let's get speed going so that I can try to avoid some of these enemies here. And I want to start by picking up an alchemy spell before actually crossing the desert. Now, the first thing that I want to do, and I will admit I did not get this guide online, or I didn't figure this out. I got this guide online. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start by heading up this way. And you want to head up until you see an oasis. Okay, there's the oasis. Very good. We restore HP. That's good. Now, from there, we want to keep going north. And there's a particular rock formation that I'm looking for. And I'll show it to you here in just a moment. Okay, so it's this one right here. The one, okay, you know what? These guys are annoying me. This with the skull and the kind of the bones like that. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to keep walking north, and we want to look for a second formation that's just like that. Okay, there it is. Once you see that, you want to start heading to the east. And we have sand spiders and tumbleweeds, and Crush is going to take care of that for me. Thank you, Crush. Appreciate that. And now we want to start by heading to the east. And if you do so, we see this guy. It is. They are too. All right. Great, because this lonely man is just standing in the desert. And we get the Sting formula. Now, you'll notice if I try to equip it, if you try to connect it, you can't, because you can actually only have 10 alchemy spells at the same time. Now, so what you want to do is you want to figure out which spells you're not going to actually use and get rid of them. So like Hardball, I'm never going to use that. So we can get rid of that, and we'll equip Sting. I'm probably not going to use Sting either, but there you go. And that's how you pick up the Sting spell. Yeah. No, I'm good. Now it's pretty far walk to get out of here. So now to get out of here, I actually want to just walk to the south. And I'm going to just turbo mode this because this is going to take a while. So I'm just going to turbo mode and just save some time. Heal up on HP. There we go. And now I'm back here. Okay? Very good. And now what we want to do. So remember that Amulet of Annihilation that we got? Let's actually put that to use. And we talk to this guy. Hey, Ralph. Sure. One Amulet of Annihilation. And he has different names. He'll call you like Spunky, Spark, Junior, all those different names. But in fact, happen to have one, so let's use it. See, Jack. And he just gives you random names, and then off we go. Ooh, and we're off to Nobilia, the little jewel of the Desert of Doom. Very good. That's funny. Ah, the Bargain Bazaar. We'll be doing that in just a little bit. Okay, very good. Okay. I'm not really doing a whole lot, but... Also, this is a lot faster than what it normally would be to walk off, so... There you go. Very, 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 very good. Okay, fantastic. Just like that, we are up here and we are ready to go. Now, give me a second to check my time before we actually do this. Go away. Go away. Punk. Okay, before entering Nobilia, there's one more thing I want to do. Now, before you enter, you want to head over here to the left. And right around here, you're going to notice, and I am not touching anything, and this guy is really annoying me, so go away. Thank you. And we need to heal up. We need to cure. Now, you'll notice that my guy is spinning around in a circle. And that is on purpose. Like, that is totally by design. That's supposed to happen. Now, I'm not touching anything, and he's just spinning around, and he's starting to lose some HP. And you actually want to do this for about 4 or 5 minutes in real time. And so I'm just going to speed this up with turbo mode. Man, we have a lot of turbo mode today. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he says, whoa, getting dizzy. And occasionally, if you do this, you'll get some dialogue. And that's good. You want that to happen. And when you start to get low on HP, just cast heal. And that's totally fine. And now we're just going to keep doing this. Spin, spin, spin. Whee! Yep. And now we're just going to keep doing this. And again, in real time, this will take about 4 or 5 minutes, but I'm just using turbo mode because I can. And you should say, gonna hurt. Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't lose your lunch, buddy. And if you keep doing this, eventually... Aha! He falls into the sand and goes, hey, where am I? So there was a quicksand pool. Now what you want to do is you just want to walk to the right, and you receive rice, spice, and free healing. And now, for doing that, we got trading goods, 99 rice and 99 spice. All those things. So, that's really terrific. But, what can we do with that? Okay. And these sand spiders are going to meet their doom. Runaway spider. But what can we do with those 99 bags of rice and spice? And what awaits us here in the Nobilia market? You have to wait till next time to find out. So then this is BCSBuster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, BCSBusterLP. Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/BCSBuster. Check out all the ways you can support the channel in the video description below. Not only do using those promo codes help save you money, but they help me grow the channel as well. And until the next time we meet, take care, y'all.